Hello. Right, well, I've got a really exciting challenge today because you would never guess what happened when I woke up this morning. In my living room, I found. Are you ready? I've got a picture. Look what I found in my house. What do you think that is? I think it's a footprint too. I wonder who that footprint belongs to. Any ideas who it could belong to? I know. Could you make your own footprints? You could do it in the mud, sand, flour, or paint. You could draw around your foot onto paper. Can your grown up make their footprint too? Whose footprint is bigger? And then can you find something bigger, something smaller, and something the same size as your footprint? So what you're doing is you've got to make your own footprint. Ask your grown up to make their footprint too, and work out whose is bigger. And then can you find something bigger, something smaller, and something about the same size as your footprint? Here are some ideas. You could use paint. You could put paint into a tray and put that next to a piece of paper on the floor. And then you could step into the paint with bare feet and step onto the paper. So that's one way. Option 2, use snow. I'm not sure if there's still snow around anywhere, but if there is any real snow left outdoors, you can use that to make footprints. Or we can make pretend snow using flour. You could do that in a tray, on the floor, or outdoors. You could do that with bare feet or shoes on. And tip, talking from experience, don't mix flour with water on the floor because it gets very sticky and it's really, really hard to clear up. Option 3, you could draw around your footprint. So draw around your foot. Sit down on the floor with your foot on a piece of paper, or you could even draw around one of your shoes. Carefully draw around your footprint using a pencil or ask an adult to help you. Now, if you're feeling really creative, a salt dough footprint. If you want a footprint to keep and look back on when you're older, to remember the size of your feet, you could follow this link, and you only need salt, flour, and water. Or use the outdoors. If it's a dry day, you can take a tray of water outdoors and make footprints out of water. If it's already a wet day, go and find some mud and make footprints in your wellies. So these are some extension activities I talked about size. Try making other size footprints using your toys, or ask family members to make their footprints too. And then maybe put them in order from smallest to biggest. You could fill your footprints with rocks or leaves or buttons or beans, and then can you count how many? Or you could make a line of objects starting from the bottom of your footprint all the way to the top to find out how long it is, like that. These two, okay? But boys and girls, can you believe that this was left in my house? Whose do you think it is? Just don't know. Well, I've got a good idea, but I'm not going to say anything because I'm wondering if you have got ideas too. Good luck, boys and girls. Send me pictures of your footprints and a little go as well of finding something that's the same size, something that's bigger, and something that's smaller as well.